Housemates, you're about to nominate for the first time. Based on your nominations tonight, the public will evict one of you from the Big Brother house. Hayley, Andrew and Billy passed their missions and as a reward are this week free from nominations. Housemates, you have exactly 2 minutes to nominate. You must nominate honestly. You must nominate clearly. You must justify each and every nomination. If you don't, Big Brother will give you a nomination point. All housemates to the lounge immediately.
Welcome to Big Brother Live nominations. Please welcome your host, Pretzel Galene.
Hello, and a big welcome to the first Big Brother Live nominations for 2007. And what a great crowd. Thank you for coming. And, of course, a big hello to White Room escapee Cruz, who's joining us in the audience tonight. Welcome. How are you feeling? Have you landed yet?
Yes, actually, it's a good thing to be out of that room.
Is it?
Yes.
And have you had any regrets? I know you've had interviews all morning.
No, I haven't. No regrets.
Fantastic. I do notice you're still wearing white.
Yeah,
Yeah, what is that about? Well, we're so proud of you. It's hard for anyone to imagine how tough it is in there. So thanks for joining us, and we'll catch up with your opinions as we go through. Cool, thank you. Now, this is a huge show tonight because this year the Big Brother rulebook changes forever with a brand new twist that will put our Friday Night Live winner in an unprecedented position of power over their fellow housemates. Now, of course, none of the housemates know this. In fact, all they know is that they've been through one intense week of twists, turns, tears and tantrums that cannot help but affect the way they nominate. So let's look at the week gone by and see if it gives us any clues as to where the votes will be going tonight and if any distrust has been created by the relationship triangle.
I don't know whether this was purposeful or not, but my ex-boyfriend's just come in as an intruder.
Each day, Big Brother will set you missions. Your missions will become more challenging each day.
Good night, Hayley. Sweet dreams.
You've got to attend to her every need.
Oh, look at that. I got you some little flowers. You want to feed the lambs again?
Oh, it's all right. Let someone have a
No,
go.
come in. How was it?
Yeah, it was fine.
But as the love triangle simmered, others were having problems of their own.
Nobody's really forcing their beliefs on everybody, but I think nobody's being respectful.
I'm not as cool as everyone else.
Maybe we should have a household meeting and discuss things that are really pissing us off.
Isn't it a bit early?
Okay, go. Nah, get over it, buddy.
I love you all, and I'm really experiencing a lot of genuine affection and love for you guys.
Guys, you're my family and I love you.
You've known us like 4 days. You love us. I don't love you. I don't even know you.
There's no way I'm going to sit here and let someone like Kay go, shut up, buddy, get over it.
TJ's frustrating flirtation with Thomas heated up the chill-out room.
I'm flirting with you because it's fun, and that's it.
And I think maybe you should keep your flirtatious crap to yourself.
I'm a boy, all right? Give me a break.
Exactly.
I don't...
27 and still a boy. How do you feel?
Others were in turmoil on their own.
There's something weird about the group dynamic here that I just don't like. She's got a pound of red feet.
Is she really having a bitch about it?
No, she's not.
She's being a pal.
Is she ever not?
Friday Night Games winner Emma controversially chose Alicia to accompany her to the rewards room before Big Brother shared a very big secret.
You may discuss your nominations.
Not everyone was happy with Emma's distribution of the household chores.
So I've picked Kate for this, janitor.
Yay! She's a dog. I don't care who hears it.
I can tell you don't like me, Kate, and that's fine because you don't have to like everyone in here.
You don't mix with the whole group.
What, you?
I just need to lie here for a minute.
Suspicion was fueled when the housemates were asked.
Who is the secret couple?
Hayley and Andrew. Jamie and Rebecca.
Maybe Joel and TJ.
And the housemates learned nothing is as it seems in the Big Brother house, where you can't trust anyone.
Hayley.
Andrew.
Billy's my ex-boyfriend.
The housemates who annoy you and stop you from being comfortable in your new environment, or the ones that are so fabulous you think that they're competition? In a straw poll, we thought they'd vote out the annoying ones first, because you can't be yourself when you're being irritated, and the game is all about being judged for just who you are. So let's cross live to the house now and see how people are sitting in their own skin. We're going to say hello to the housemates before they nominate. We're going to see if they're a bit light-headed.
And then she walked.
I love when it says,
Hello, house! Wow, this is momentous, isn't it? The first time. What did you just say, Bodie? You can hear me. Yeah, it's the miracle of technology. Wow. Yes. You all right? Can we move in a little bit closer? Not you guys, the camera. No, not you guys. Can our camera go closer? You're so many of you. You're so spread out. Now, of course, we've got our people who have survived the relationship thing. Have you just been pashing and being revolting the whole time? I have to tell you, that's so disgusting, being around people who kiss. No, it's gross. Everybody else, how bad are they going to feel? And Billy, what about you? You're not kissing anyone.
Not yet.
Not yet? You got your eye on someone, have you? Well, actually, Bodie, I do have to ask you, do you feel a little bit deceived? Because, you know, you were establishing a certain relationship there with Billy, and now it's changed.
Nah, he's all right. He couldn't put a foot wrong by me.
Really? You're that close? It's a committed relationship.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, of course, Jamie, you did a little bit of detective work there.
Oh, absolutely.
You're a bit of a hero, and you said that's what nerds do, but I don't... What is a nerd?
Oh, I think, you know, just someone who's up with all the technical things and would take that kind of detail in, like look at the code and the prefix that's on the back of the paper.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, to try and work out what computer and what digital camera it came from.
Yeah, right. You've just got a lot of spare brain, haven't you?
I do.
Yeah. Now, Travis, I was wondering if you ever thought... Oh, there you are. Yeah, g'day. I was wondering, would you have ever been able to hide the relationship you have with your wife in an environment like this?
World, mate. No.
No way.
No way in the world.
They did it pretty well, didn't they?
Shit, yeah, bloody good. So, am I allowed to say that?
No, you're not, but thanks for saying it anyway. All right, now tonight is nominations night. This is the first time. I don't know if you've been rehearsing or working it out. Is anyone particularly nervous about the whole scenario? Thomas?
Yeah.
Why are you so scared, Thomas?
Because I haven't watched before, so I don't really know what I'm doing.
Well,
and,
bad luck you.
Yeah.
What a loser you must be. You should have. You should have. Now, Zoran, how are you fitting in? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fitting in great. I came in here and everyone's just been, you know, like a big family to me, and I love them all, so it's going to be really hard today.
He's a good player too.
Well, this is what everybody says. You know, you've got to coexist. Alicia, how are you feeling?
I feel like I'm going to be sick.
You feel what?
I'm going to be sick.
You're going to be sick. Are you going to wait until you're alone in the diary room so you've got full attention on you? So we'll get a bucket in there for you. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, what about you, Rebecca? We know that you've got very staunch values, and this is a tough gig for anybody. Have you been struggling with the nominations?
Very much so. I just can't be deceitful, and I can't go behind people's back, and it's like a hidden agenda. So at the moment, it's sort of... It's complicated for me in my head. I feel like I'm being really nasty, and I'm not very good at that.
Well, it's not a surprise you got to nominate, so you're all going to have to get tough It is just about to start. I wish you all very well, and it's nice to visit you. And those of you who I haven't chatted with right now, there are just so bloody many of you. We'll do it next time. Good luck, all of you. Bye. Okay, let the nominations for 2007 officially commence. And don't forget, Andrew and Hayley are free from nomination and exempt from voting because they succeeded in their mission last week. And of course, Billy can't vote or be nominated because he isn't an official housemate. So now let's cross to the house as electrical designer Bodhi becomes our first housemate to twist the nomination light bulb.
This is Big Brother. Bodhi, to the diary room.
Oh, shit.
Bodhi, take your feet off the chair. Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction, and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Kate because when she gives her opinion, I find that she can be quite rude and in your face. An example of this would be when we were sitting on the couch and she organised a bit of a bitch session, as she called it, and I said it's the third day, it's probably a little bit early for a bitch session, and she said, "Deal with it, Bodhi," or something along those lines, and I just felt that was a bit rude and a bit in your face, and yeah.
Why are you actually nominating her?
For being rude.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction, and why?
For 1 point, I nominate Rebecca because I find her bland as Weet-Bix and uninteresting. And an example of this would be trying to organise us to all go to bed at the same time, which I think is annoying. So
But you're not nominating for the group, you're nominating for yourself. Get to the point.
I don't want to be told what time to go to bed, and she brought to the group that we were going to be going to bed at the same time.
You're
I don't
not
like.
nominating for the group. You won't be warned again.
I don't like to be told what time to go to bed, and she was trying to make it so. That's annoying. That's why I'm nominating her for 1 point.
Accepted. That is all.
Thank you.
Oh, if only the other housemates could see. You only need to say rude and annoying and you're in. Bodhi, first man of 2007. And when we return, it's time for Joel, Susanna and Thomas to take a poke at the nomination pinata.
How will I nominate? I will be the person that Big Brother's going to yell at the most and tell me to get to point.
If it's required, I'll definitely nominate strategically.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think I need to pick the people that are the biggest threat and take them out.
I don't have a strategy at all.
I think I'd have to use some of my dribbling skills with Big Brother and dribble a little bit of verbal diarrhea to get myself out of it.
Welcome back. You're watching the first Big Brother Live nominations for 2007, and in less than an hour you'll be able to vote to evict or vote to save your favourite housemate. Right now, though, it's time to see restaurant manager Joel and fraud analyst Susanna each take to the diary room hot seat to put a few marshmallows in the nomination barbie.
Joel, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction, and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Kate because I think she is a very negative vibe in the house and she showed disrespect to certain members of the house, which in my morals and standards...
Joel, Big Brother is going to warn you once and only once. You're not nominating for certain members. You're nominating for yourself and you're running out of time.
Okay. Well, it affected me because doing that, it affected me.
What affected you? Be specific.
Okay, it affected me the way she threatened to use violence in the house. That affected me because when you're threatening to use violence, that is against my moral standards.
That was dealt with. That wasn't aimed at you. Why are you really nominating her? Be
I'm really
honest.
nominating her because of that. Because that to me, I don't want someone in the house that would threaten with violence. That is why I'm nominating. Because to me, I don't want anyone in the house that would, at one stage, at any stage, threaten someone with violence. To me, I wouldn't want that
How
person.
does it affect you and you're running out of time?
It affects me because how do I know that I'm not going to be threatened with violence? How do I know that someone's not going to do that, or Kate's not going to do that, or use that again? That's how it affects me.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I nominate TJ because she is putting other people down in order to make herself feel better.
You're not nominating for other people.
She's putting me down in order to make herself feel better.
When? Be specific.
Okay, so there's specific examples when I was having a conversation with Zoran and he was trying to tell me an important story
20 seconds, get to the point.
Okay, an important story about a girlfriend of his, and she just kept on going on and on about herself and was just cutting in when it wasn't needed just to make herself better and do her wah and to make herself feel better. And to me, that is not right when someone is trying to tell me an important story and it made me, it was putting others down to make herself feel better.
That is all.
Thank you.
Can I please have my rock back?
Susanna, to the diary room. Susanna, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
I nominate Jamie for 2 points. I feel that he contributes rarely to the conversation, and then when he does, he has to stand up. I feel that he does this just for the cameras. There was also a moment the other day when we were playing a game where everyone was throwing a ball at whoever was sitting on the couch, and I was on the couch. And if they got the ball in the vase, then we would take off an item of clothing.
Susanna, Big Brother suggests you get to the point.
Yep.
I have no idea what you're nominating for.
Yep.
You're
I'm
running
nominating
out of
because
time.
I found him offensive and he tried to humiliate me. I lost this part of the game and I took off an Ugg boot out of respect to my boyfriend. I don't want to get naked. And he was saying, oh, well, why don't you take off your top because you exposed yourself in the spa the other night. And I looked shocked at this. And then he turned around and said it was a joke. And I just don't find that joke particularly funny. I think that he tried to humiliate me and make me feel stupid in front of everyone. And I don't like that.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
I nominate Bodie for 1 point. I find that at night time he's a little bit inconsiderate. I sleep next to him, in between him and Emma. And last night when I was trying to sleep, he was up and like throwing things at Emma across the top of me. And also earlier this week, I found when he broke the pool pony lounge thing, he then asked me to not disclose that to the rest of the team and...
Get to the point, you're almost out of time.
Yep. And I just didn't like feeling like I had to deceive the rest of the people in this house. And he asked me to do so and it made me feel really upset with him.
That is all.
Thank you.
Interesting, isn't it? We've got some very good reasons there. Inconsiderate, offensive, threatening violence, and doing her wah-wah. Okay, now Tom and Thomas will take a couple of shots at the nomination hoop.
Thomas.
Big Brother.
Take your foot off the chair. Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Kate. The reason is that I just feel like she's had a bit of a negative attitude around the house, and it's affecting mine and everyone else's stay by making the team morale seem a bit lower.
Big Brother is going to make something very clear. You're not nominating for the team. That's a cop-out. Get to the point and quickly.
I feel like she hasn't been as positive as she should be, as everyone else is. I feel like when we try and do things as a group, for example, when we tried to...
Thomas, it's your last warning. Get to the point. You're not nominating for the group.
When we were sitting around reading out the household chores, she didn't want to read out her household chore, and I felt like it made me feel as if... it made me feel like she wasn't a team player.
How does that affect you in the house?
It affects me because that's what my goal here is. It's to really enjoy the time here and to, do the best that I can do. And it just makes me feel like she's letting me down because she's not trying maybe as hard as I am.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I nominate Alicia because I don't think that she's pulling her weight when it comes to the household chores. I haven't seen her just off her own back do the dishes or offer to cook breakfast or lunch or anything like that.
You have someone's future in your hands and you're worried about the dishes.
Yep. To be honest, I can't come up with any other better reasons to nominate anyone else.
You should try and be quick. Why are you really nominating her? I'm really nominating her because of the reason that I said, which is that she doesn't seem to be putting in as much effort as everyone else around the house. I haven't got as strong a connection with her as I do some of the other housemates, but the real reason is that I haven't seen her just go and do something, whereas I've seen everyone else. Thomas, Big Brother warned you before you came in to be prepared, to be honest.
Yep.
You failed to nominate properly. Big Brother is awarding you 1 nomination point.
Fair enough.
Put your time in the house at risk. That is all.
Thank you.
Oh, I think you might be jealous of Thomas. Do you think Big Brother's jealous of him? He's good looking, he's successful, he's got a wife, a girlfriend, God knows what. Big Brother's just a lonely old guy. Okay, let's have a look at what the votes are actually doing right now. Now, we've got 2 pages of votes. Kate has 6, Jamie 2, Alicia 1, Bodie 1, Rebecca 1, and Thomas just got 1 just then, and there's TJ with 1. Thomas, he was so nervous, and it didn't pay off. After the break, it's time for Emma, Alicia, and Jamie to brave the nomination bear cave.
Who are you going to nominate?
Oh my God, this is huge.
I'm probably going to nominate Kate.
Yep.
And my reasons would be because I think that she's insensitive to other people.
Yep.
She's on her high horse about everything. She thinks that everyone's fake and lying, and she's almost above everyone else.
Yep.
And she says...
Mine was Kate as well, one of them.
Yours was?
Yep.
For
And
2
Jamie.
points? Yeah,
And
same.
Jamie.
2 and 1.
Yeah.
Kate first, Jamie second.
I didn't know.
You didn't know yet?
Who is Jamie? Most of the time we're in groups, like you're in a group.
And he just wanders away. But he said a couple of derogatory comments to me, one about putting $20 in my top, and that doesn't make me feel welcome as a housemate.
Welcome back to our first Big Brother nominations episode for 2007, where we have just seen it is now possible to discuss nominations in the rewards room, and this has never happened before in the history of Australian Big Brother. Now, don't forget also, this is a game where the rules change as you play, and later you'll see Friday Night Live winner Emma wield more power over her fellow housemates than any other housemate has ever done on Big Brother here. But the question on everyone's lips right now is, will Emma flex some nomination muscle at thorn in her side, Kate?
Emma, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
I nominate Kate for 2 points. The reason I nominate her is because I think she, this week has proven to me that she's quite an aggressive person, especially towards me. I also feel that she doesn't belong here in the sense that she says everyone's fake and what everyone talks about is so year 12. And I just feel that she's not comfortable in this surrounding, and it takes her not much to snap.
What are you trying to say about her? Get to the point, Emma.
She's very aggressive, and I think I don't feel very safe around her.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
I nominate Jamie for 1 point because I think that he's either flying under the radar or just doesn't participate in games or contribute to conversations. He kind of just sits out and you forget who Jamie is.
What do you mean he's flying under the radar?
He's just extremely quiet. He doesn't talk to anyone and he doesn't participate in any games or...
You can't nominate him for being quiet. What are you really trying to say about him?
I don't think he has any personality.
Then that's what you should say.
I nominate him for 1 point because I don't think he has any personality.
That is all. Alicia, to the diary room. Alicia.
Yep.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Kate. I think that she's rude and very inconsiderate. I wasn't happy with how she acted when receiving her chore and how she was so aggressive.
Rude to her?
To everyone. Once we were having a group activity and we were talking about our family life and everything, and then some people really opened up and there was actually a few tears
Alicia,
involved.
you're not nominating for the group. You're nominating for yourself. Now get to the point.
I had a group, I was speaking about my family and some serious side of it, and we went into the bedroom after and everyone thought it was a really good thing. We'd all got it off our shoulders, and she just said, that really annoyed me to my face. That was a lie. Every single person just lied in there, and that made me feel really upset because I just told exactly the truth and I didn't lie. And so I thought that was really rude of her and inconsiderate to my feelings.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why? You're running out of time.
For 1 point, I nominate Jamie. I don't even know him. I've tried to get to know him. We have sat aside and done one-on-one get to know each other, but he doesn't contribute to any group activities unless you say...
This is your last warning. You're not nominating for the group. And if you haven't got to know him, it could be your fault.
I don't know him. I have sat aside and talked to him alone. We do sit in group activities, and that's when most of the days we sit in group activities and just talk around amongst each other, and he doesn't contribute or talk about anything. He doesn't relate to anything that I'm talking about or want to contribute in it.
What are you trying to say about him?
I'm saying that he's disappearing. He's flying under the radar. He's not even there.
That is all.
I think she handled that very well. He's a tough cookie, Big Brother, and she was so nervous. Now, interestingly, both Emma and Alicia nominated exactly the way they said they would when they were in the rewards room. So now we cross back to the house as karaoke host Jamie, who has been accused of having no personality, which is a pretty big call. No personality and almost invisible. Let's see Jamie croon his nomination tune.
Jamie.
Big Brother.
Take your foot off the chair.
Yes, Big Brother.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I'm going to nominate Emma. I just feel that she's withdrawing from the group. She's not contributing to conversations. And it's also, I guess, then a little bit retribution for her giving me a really bad job in being the housekeeper.
Jamie, be specific and do never try and nominate for the house. It's a cop-out. Why are you nominating her?
Okay, I've tried to talk to her a number of times, tried to engage her in conversation, and she's refused to engage me in conversation.
Be honest, what are you trying to say about her?
I just honestly think that she has something personal against me. I don't know why she won't talk to me. I try and talk to her, and I can't get anything out of her. Everyone else has been easy to talk to. She hasn't.
So what does that say about her?
I'm guessing it says that she's got some sort of problem with me that she's not telling me.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For one point, I'm nominating TJ. She seems to have two modes. She's either really tired and she's not giving anything and not contributing, and you can't communicate with her, or she's just overtly just full on and doing her whole snap Shazam thing and being in your face. She's an aggressive person, and she seems to have I think she's got a bad attitude
You're
at
rambling.
times.
Get to the point. What has she done to you to deserve your nomination?
I can't hold a decent conversation with her because she's either got no energy for a decent
Be
conversation.
specific. What has she done to you? And you're running out of time.
Okay, she's impossible to talk to because I can't get any sense out of her.
That is all.
Thank you, Big Brother.
Okay, so now TJ's been accused of doing her wah-wah and snap Shazam. So clearly she's a difficult woman to describe. Let's now go to the tally board because the plot is thickening. Kate's got 10 points, Jamie's got 4, Emma's got 2, TJ's got 2, then Alicia has 1, Bodhi has 1, and as we turn the page, Rebecca has 1 and Thomas has 1. Dearie me, nearly everybody's got a point. Now, we're just about halfway through our first nominations episode for 2007, and in our audience is last night's White Room escapee, Cruz. Now, Cruz, just wondering, if you'd had to nominate somebody in the White Room, who would you have nominated?
I definitely would have nominated Kate because of the fact that she seems to be rude and negative, and also because she seems to be bullying some of the other girls.
Yeah. Now, what about in your little environment in the White Room when there was just the 4 of us? If you had to nominate someone there?
If I had to nominate someone there, I would have nominated Cara. Purely because of the fact that when you're in such a closed environment, people become a little bit annoying, and just her complaining just got a little bit...
But you know, she sobbed and sobbed when you left.
Yeah, I know.
Because she loves you. You know that, don't you? It's an intense way to start a relationship.
I've been told that I'm not her type, so she told me that.
Oh, really? Well, I guess there are a lot of things you discuss when you're in the White Room. Okay, cool. So you would have nominated Kate. All right, well, stay tuned because you'll learn about the mysterious new twist that will make Emma the most powerful nominations queen in the history of the universe.
Habits that bother me are people farting around me. I can't stand it.
Farting. It's like smelling particles of someone else's ass. I mean, it's so not cool.
Leaving cabinet doors open.
I hate too prim and proper people.
Chewing audibly. I just cannot stand to hear someone eating. If they're doing the whole salivary chomping thing, drives me absolutely crazy.
Welcome back. We're in the middle of the first live nominations for 2007. Bodhi, Joel, Jamie, Thomas, Susanna, Alicia and Emma have all had their say, but now it's time for Debatin' Kate to go nominating. I wonder if she'll send a poison nomination kiss or arrow to her arch nemesis.
Kate, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Emma. It's no secret that I don't get along with her and I don't really like having her around the house. Some of her attitudes towards women are outmoded and offensive, to say the least. And as an independent female living in the 21st century, I can't allow that kind of female chauvinism.
Kate, you were warned before you came into the diary room. Be specific. What are you trying to say?
The other day when she was allocating chores, she explained to me that she allocated them on the basis of gender. I asked her what that was about. She said, females are better at cleaning. I don't think that that kind of comment should be allowed to stand, and that's the reason why I'm nominating Emma.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I nominate Bodhi, simply for the reason that he's probably one of the most annoying people I've ever met. He tries to steal the spotlight in every single conversation that he can, and that dampens other people's personalities to the point where they become irrelevant.
You're not nominating for other people, you're nominating for yourself. It's a cop-out.
Okay, as an example, earlier in the day I was having a conversation with Zoran and Susanna in the spa. I was having a very good time in that conversation. Bodhi ran 2 laps around the pool. I got extremely agitated about the fact that he thought he could just interrupt a conversation that I was enjoying Zoran and I then had to start from the beginning and explain to him what we were talking about just because he wanted in on our conversation. I think it's rude, I think it's inconsiderate, and it's really annoying.
That is all. Zoran, to the diary room. Zoran, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
I nominate 2 points to Bodie because I like Bodie, but there's a lot of times where I feel that he's...
You can't nominate him because you like him. That's a cop-out.
No.
Why are you really nominating him?
Well, I don't... He's always too loud. It's a bit too much to me sometimes. You know, he's always bringing up jokes and he's always one that plays really stupid games. I feel like I'm in the house with a 12-year-old sometimes. And it just gets over the top too much and it just gets very aggravating.
Big Brother warned you to be honest. What are you saying about him?
I'm being honest. It gets annoying. I do get extremely frustrated with him. I don't know, there's just times where he's just too much. He's just too full of energy and it doesn't give me an opportunity to speak sometimes, and I feel like that it might affect my time in the house and not open up to other people.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
I'll probably have to nominate Alicia. There's been times where I've tried to have a talk to her and I feel like she's just snobbing me off a little bit.
When?
Most of the times in the bedrooms when I try to talk to her.
Be specific.
Even today when I walked up to her when I was lying on the bed and I was trying to have a chat with her and she said, "Get off my bed." And I just, okay, get off her bed, and so I left.
Big Brother has no idea why you're actually nominating her. You better get to the point quickly.
Well, I just feel like I don't have a connection with her. I think our personalities are different. You know, she's quite bubbly, and but I just don't feel like that we're a match, and I don't feel like that I can talk to her properly. I've tried to speak to her a few times though, and it just doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. And I just feel like I'm getting shut down.
That is all.
I think these actually might be the most venomous nominations we've ever had. In all these years, rude, inconsiderate, annoying, female chauvinist. We've never had someone know that word before. All right, let's see how Travis, the metrosexual truckie, negotiates tonight's... It's true, he is. Tonight's nomination curves. Let's take a look.
Travis.
Big Brother.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
2 points, 2 bangers are nice and easy. I'm going straight for Zoran. I don't like the way he doesn't say please and thank you at times. I find him the first one to get stuck into all the food as soon as she's cooked, like he's just like a seagull whack in there and like keen to grab her off the table. I think there's no real, just general yes and no, oh no, sorry, just general please and thank yous don't exist with a bloke. Other than that, like he seems like a not a bad bloke, but that is getting on my goat.
You think he's a good bloke, but you want to end his time in the house?
I think he's a nice bloke, but he has annoyed me the most with that behaviour.
When? Be specific.
On many, it happens tonight, it happened last night with the beers even. When he asked... Sorry?
If it happens a lot, you should be able to be specific. Get to the point.
Okay, then, here we go. We'll go straight to it. Last night with the beer, he's the first to like, oh, I had a beer sitting on the table at the pool, and he turned around and said, "Travis, you can have that one there." I'm thinking, Jesus, mate, I've just got, it's my beer, she's sitting on the table, I'm going to have it. The other day, he asked Alicia for a haircut during the week. He goes, "Alicia, can you cut my hair?" I was like, I'm just being brought up on please and thank yous, Big Brother. So to me, they go a long way. With the food, it's countless. Every day, he's the first one around the table, first one to grab seconds. Doesn't say, look, anyone else, is everyone done yet? I want to have seconds first. There's none of that exists. So I believe that is what's getting on my goat.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
Okay, 1 point, I'm going with the person that I have least got to know in the house, and therefore, and obviously
That's not a valid reason. You have 30 seconds left.
Okay, let's go with it. I'm voting 1 point for Emma. I find at times I've gone to speak to Emma numerous times throughout the week, and she just tends to be very short and sharp with me, doesn't give me anything to lead on with. Other people give you conversations like to lead on with. When I ask her questions about this and that, she just gives you like those one-word answers and doesn't act as if she wants to keep the conversation going. Therefore, to me, she doesn't act like she's interested in what I've got to say and doesn't want to just, like, yeah. Therefore, I least like her in the house.
That is all.
Thank you.
See, he is a metrosexual truck driver. Who else nominates someone because they have bad manners? That's fantastic. All right, let's have a look now at how our tally board is looking. Now, only 3 people have not got a nomination point at all. Remember, Hayley and Andrew cannot be nominated. They're free and they're also not nominating. And of course, because he's not really a housemate, Billy can't nominate or be nominated. So let's have a look. Kate is still on 10. She sat there for a little while. Emma's on 5, creeping up. Bodie 4. He's also gained a few. Jamie 4, Alicia 2, TJ 2, and over the page, Zoran has 2, Rebecca 1, and Thomas 1. Okay, the nomination pig is almost basted. Just 2 more sprinklings of housemate seasoning, and it should be ready to slice and serve.
I'll be nominated, I think, because I've got a good gas problem, so I can probably fart or the best of them, so I reckon that'll start to annoy people.
Some people just get too offended when I be too honest.
So I think my habits will get on other people's nerves.
I think I'll be nominated because I'm very loud and over the top, and I think people are threatened by that.
Welcome back to Big Brother's first nomination night for this year. Already we've seen vengeful voting, venting voting, voracious voting and completely unfocused voting. We've only got Rebecca and TJ remaining, so let's cross back to the diary room to see how this night continues to unfold.
Rebecca, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Bodie. This week he has been dominating most of the activities and the conversations, and he always wants to be the centre of attention and be in the limelight, so he often really sort of suffocates other people that want to get involved. In
Rebecca,
pardon?
be very clear. You're not nominating for other people to cop out. You're nominating for yourself.
Well, he's suffocated me. He has played the card that he's the most energetic and entertaining, and he will often not take my ideas on board, and he'll just run with his own and make me feel like my contributions aren't really valid or warranted.
Be specific.
Oh, well, like today I kept on putting out ideas, like I was saying, let's play, wrestling, let's play, fruit salad, let's play that. And they're just like, no, we don't. And that was, he said, no, let's not play that, let's do this. And he, always during the week he does that quite a bit. And today when I was cleaning, I was going to scrub down the decks out the back there with the cushions. And he didn't even ask what I was going to do with them, why I'd remove them. And he'd seen me, trying to negotiate them, and it was really hard to do. And he just takes them and starts using them as mats. And I didn't say anything,
Rebecca, you're running out of time.
Okay, well that's the reason. He's just being inconsiderate, and he's not making me feel comfortable and being able to be myself.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
TJ, I nominate for 1 point. She has a tendency to get involved in a lot of arguments, and she's really confronting. Sometimes this week, like I've been sitting down and she'll all of a sudden get a really big attitude and start...
What has she done to you to deserve your nomination?
She makes me feel uncomfortable because she's really...
Uncomfortable is a cop-out.
Well, it causes me a lot of stress. Like I'm not very good when it comes to tension and things like that, and she likes to promote tension, and she does it a lot. And she oftentimes doesn't make. She'll say to you,
Accepted.
Pardon?
Accepted.
Okay.
That is all.
Oh, thank you.
TJ, to the diary room. TJ,
Yes, Big Brother.
take your feet off the chair. Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
2 points, I nominate Zoran for eviction because I find that he is giving attention that's unwanted to a lot of the girls in the house, coming up and hugging them and stuff.
You're not nominating for the girls, you're nominating for yourself.
For me as well, he's coming up and hugging me or like flirting with me or asking me to hug him, and I don't like it. So, and I've noticed he's very selfish as well, and he's always the first up for seconds in a group.
If you don't like it, time to stop.
Yeah, that is an option, but it's mostly just his lack of manners as well and consideration for other people, so it all ties in together.
You're not nominating for other people, that's your last warning. Be specific. What are you trying to say about him?
I don't like him.
Then that's what you should say. Be honest. Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
1 point for eviction, I nominate Kate, and that's because I feel like I don't get along with her either, and also after her behaviour
That could
this
be
week.
you, not her.
It could be, yeah, but also after her behaviour this week, I'm not happy with her. I don't want someone in the house that's going to bitch behind my back and not sort out things directly with me and create friction for...
Be specific.
Be specific. Well, the argument that she had with Emma...
That's with Emma, not you.
Yeah, but it affected me as well. I didn't like it. I don't want someone that's dishonest and can't deal with issues and nip it in the bud. And after I'd already advised her to sort it out, she still went on carrying on about it immaturely and irresponsibly by not directing the issue and dealing with it. So I don't want someone like that around me. Dishonest.
That is all.
Thank you.
Wow, they have really raised some issues with these nominations, and these will bubble along, no doubt, for the next however long it is, 3 and a bit months. Let's cross now and have a look at the tally board because everyone has nominated. Everyone who's nominating tonight has done it. Kate now has 11. She had a big run at the beginning and then she just got TJ's points. Bodie has 6. I love that description because he used the cushions as mats. Emma, 5, Jamie 4, Zoran 4, TJ 3, and we turn over the page. Alicia 2, Rebecca 1, and Thomas, who of course was given 1 by Big Brother. 1 given a point by Big Brother. Okay, so... Delete that bit. So that's how things are looking before Friday Night Live winner Emma swings some well-toned muscle with the ultimate might of the brand new twist. Even she doesn't know exactly what that twist is yet, and neither do you. We will reveal all shortly. But first, let's cross to the house as Big Brother makes his first nomination night announcement for this year.
No. I'm good.
This is Big Brother. The housemates up for the first eviction this week are Kate, Bodie, Emma. Remain where you are, that is all.
Cop that. Whoa.
So, as things stand at this point in time, Kate, Bodie and Emma are up for eviction. But will that still be the case when personal trainer Emma flexes the unparalleled power of the thrilling new twist?
Congratulations. You are the winner of the Friday night game. Emma, who do you want to take with you to the rewards room?
I would like to take Alicia.
Which box do you choose?
I choose box number 2. The holiday.
What is it?
New Zealand!
People jump when they're excited in the Big Brother house. I've never jumped when I was excited, ever. Have you? Yay! Welcome back to the first Big Brother Live nominations for 2007. If you're jumping at home, good on you, because it is exciting. You're just in time for Big Brother's big announcement, where Emma is about to learn the extraordinary power she earned for winning Friday Night Live. So let's cross to the house for Big Brother's nominations twist.
I'm just sitting here waiting for something else.
This is Big Brother.
Yo.
Emma, to the diary room. Emma,
Yes.
you were the winner of the first Friday night games.
Mhm.
You're about to discover how important winning is.
Okay.
This year, the rules of Big Brother have changed. The game has changed. 3 housemates are facing eviction.
Mhm.
Big Brother is giving you the power to save one of them, including yourself. The nominee you choose will be removed from the list. Never before has one housemate had so much power in the Big Brother house. Emma, the nominees this week are Kate, Bodie, and yourself. Who do you choose to save?
Oh my God. This is ridiculous. I guess myself.
You guess.
Well, I guess I have to take myself off. I don't know.
You can pick any of them. What is your answer?
Me? Emma?
You've saved yourself. You're no longer nominated.
Okay.
However, this means you must now nominate one of your other housemates to replace yourself. Think very carefully. The housemate you choose faces eviction based solely on your decision. Emma, who do you choose to nominate and why? Sit back in your chair. Emma, what's your decision?
Oh my God, this is horrible. I guess I'll have to. I'll go with Jamie, as I nominated him for 1 point. And my reason why, because once again, I believe he doesn't have much personality, and I'm not bonding with him out of the whole group.
Emma, at no time can you reveal your power to your housemates.
No.
At no time can you reveal your decision to your housemates. They will not learn of this until eviction night.
Okay.
If you do, you will face early eviction from the Big Brother house. Do you understand?
I completely understand, but when people ask me, do I just say I can't? Can I say I can't discuss it?
Say nothing.
Okay.
That is all.
Thanks, Big Brother.
Oh, I think we have to appreciate how isolating that is, to have a secret that you can't share with anyone in the Big Brother house. And remember, of course, there's also the fact that she's got to live with the knowledge that many of her housemates actually want her out of the house. So even though she hasn't been nominated at the very end, she doesn't know who wants her out. She's got to live with that and her own silence. So let's have a look now at the tally board. We'll have a look at what her behaviour has done to the house. As we know, Kate had 11, Bodie had 6 and Emma had 5. They were all nominated. And then, of course, we did the twist, and the result is that Emma has gone and Jamie has come in. poor Jamie. I don't know, is he trying hard to fit into the house? This is going to knock him for 6. Jamie 4, Kate will have an interesting reaction, I would imagine. And Bodie 6. He's such a sensitive guy, Bodie. It'll be interesting to see if he notices. OK, with the twist applied... Well, hold on 1 second. Big Brother's just tell me some bits and pieces there. What are we doing right now? Nobody knows? OK, let's have a look. Are we going to go back to the house? All right, let's go straight back to the house because Big Brother may or may not have an announcement. Even I don't know.
We're all still on Big Brother. We're all still
For
here.
now, for another week, maybe.
You know
Maybe
what?
another 5 minutes, we don't know.
This is Big Brother, housemates. As a result of your nominations, 3 of you are nominated for eviction. 1 of you will be evicted. However, the nominees have changed. As the winner of the first Friday night games, Emma won and has just exercised her power over who will stay and who will go. She is forbidden to discuss this decision with you. All of you are forbidden to ask her. The housemates who will face the first public vote for eviction have changed. The nominees will be announced later. That is all.
Can we go?
Can we go to the bathroom?
Can we go and freak out?
That is all, I guess.
That is all.
That is all.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez. That is all. That is rubbish.
Good one, Big Brother. Now he has got everyone spun out in the house and all the housemates will be on tenterhooks all week wondering whether or not they're nominated and up for eviction. Meanwhile, Emma's going to really be feeling the eyes of the other housemates upon her because only she knows the truth but is forbidden to discuss it with any of the housemates. It just gets more and more twisted. And now our first Big Brother live eviction next Sunday is going to be even more thrilling because the nominees who are up for eviction will only be announced to the housemates on the night and they'll have only 10 minutes to pack their bags and await the final announcement. I know, pretty harsh. But before all that, it's up to you to vote who to evict and who to save. So here are the numbers.
To evict Kate, SMS Kate to 199 evict. To save Kate, SMS Kate to 199 save. Or call 1902 555561 and follow the prompts. To evict Bodie, SMS Bodie to 199 evict. To save Bodie, SMS Bodie to 199 save. Or call 1902 555575 and follow the prompts. To evict Jamie, SMS Jamie to 199 evict. To save Jamie, SMS Jamie to 199 save. Or call 1902 555562 and follow the prompts.
OK, now remember, calls cost 55 cents. Mobiles may be higher. For terms and conditions, check the Big Brother website. And remember, this week is your last chance to enter the Starburst Golden Key competition, where one of you can become a Big Brother housemate. And the competition closes at midday this Friday. So don't forget, also, Up Late with Mike Goldman at 11:15 tonight. He's a madman, but he must be watched. And I'll see you this Wednesday night at 7:30 for the White Room special wildcard entry, where our white-clad housemates in waiting face the final hurdle and 3 will be whittled down to 1. I'm Gretel Colleen and this is Big Brother, where the power to choose who to lose is in your hands.
Program brought to you from Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.